Many light workers are now ready to reach 6D and 7D ascension. Are you ready? If you are, here are 4 practices that help to accelerate this journey for you. Practice 1 is the Monadic Merge Meditation, and you may be doing this already. I was given this by my guide Kumikar well over 2 years ago, and I was told to do it every single day so that I could then move into 6 and 7D ascension. And that was a promise. And I update it every single month on YouTube, free to access, and it takes you on a journey through the 10 levels of the 6th dimensional ascension into the 12 levels of 7th dimensional ascension. It first went out in Portugal live in many, many languages, and it is still going out in many languages. And as I said, you can access it on my YouTube, and every single person that has done it regularly from the beginning is now 6th dimensional. It is a fabulous way to move very quickly through the spiritual dimensions. The second practice is about accessing cosmic light codes at a 6th dimensional or even higher level. 6th dimensional ascension is cosmic ascension. In other words, it means connecting with the planets and stars and drawing down the light codes from those stars and then activating the light codes in your body. It's very exciting. I started by creating portals in my garden using the symbols, the colors, the numbers that Kumikar had given me. So we started with a Metatron cube. Now that's not a portal to a star or planet, but it accesses Metatron, who is in charge of the entire universe and creates the light codes for this entire universe. 2 friends of mine, Nick and Nikki, very kindly came over to help me build these 7 portals as stepping stones, and they were activated in a ceremony by a group of light workers. So we started with Metatron, then Pluto, then Earth, then Andromeda, and then Helios, then Lyra, and finally the Pleiades to bring in higher healing light codes. The activation on that day enabled huge numbers of people throughout the world to reach 6th dimensional ascension, because people everywhere were building their own portals, either building them as we did as stepping stones, or drawing them, or building them in some way with shells or permanently, and it made a fantastic difference to the acceleration of the 6th dimensional ascension of this planet. So if you can draw the portals or make your own and connect with the symbols, that would be absolutely amazing. And in next year, 2026, Hay House is publishing my cards, my portal activation cards, so they're called celestial portal cards, and they are 24 of them, because there are 24 planes that we are connecting to. Each one helps you to connect into that particular planet. And you may find that you then visit it in your sleep, or that your consciousness is then able to accept those extraordinary light codes. Practice 3 is building your crystalline heart, body and brain for higher ascension. For the first time ever in the entire history of this planet, we are able to live at a 6th and 7th dimensional level and maintain a physical body. This is because for the first time we're able to access the 11th dimensional, very high frequency light codes from Pluto, and this enables us to access these higher energies. So at the 6th dimensional ascension, You connect with the light codes from the stars and the planets. At 7th dimensional ascension, you live with the angels. You are with them all the time. You think about them, you connect them with them, you live with angelic qualities. That holds you in the 7th dimension. And this is now available to us to move through the levels right up into the top levels of the 7th dimension. It is truly awesome. Your crystalline light body, it's time to build it. Currently, we have carbon-based light bodies, and they can hold very little light. In order to move into the higher frequencies, we must build higher wattage light bodies so that we can hold a high frequency of light. And this is what is preparing us to move into the new golden age. Our higher frequency light bodies automatically enable us to access codes of regeneration and rejuvenation. The crystalline brain. Currently we have a right brain and a left brain. In the golden future, the left brain will be replaced by a crystalline brain. And this is like an advanced computer. And the generating source of that computer is Source itself. And so be able to connect to everything and everyone as long as it's for the highest good in the universe. And as this happens, we are moving into much higher energies, much more availability on Earth. The crystalline heart. When your higher heart is activated, you are automatically loving, caring, nurturing, and connected to the oneness of the universe. And the crystalline heart can be activated by Merlin. He is the only master that can bring through the energies for the higher heart. So connect with Merlin. Ask him to help you do that. And that's when magic happens. So how do you activate your crystalline heart, light body and brain? Every single thing that you do makes a difference. The food you eat, the water you drink, the thoughts you think, your actions, everything, keeping your body healthy, these all are now building your brains, bodies and hearts at a much higher frequency until they become crystalline. And crystalline means that the atoms reorganize themselves into sacred geometric formations, which enables the power of the crystalline brain. And one of the things that is now doing this is the Monadic Merge Meditation. It's automatically setting this in motion. So it's really worth doing that every day. And as I've mentioned, it's free on my YouTube channel for you to access. And free on my website is not just the Monadic Merge, but also the Build Your Crystalline Light Body, Your Heart and Your Brain. Practice 4 into the 7th dimension. We are now able for the first time ever to merge with 6 of the archangels. These are Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Chamuel, Raphael, Mary and Metatron. They're the only 6 at this moment that we can merge with, but it is now possible. And when we do merge with them, our entire life, our feelings about life, everything transform as we start to live at the much higher frequencies. So if you can work with those energies, you will find your entire journey in this lifetime moves forward. It may enable you to complete in this lifetime everything that you have ever done. What might even enable you to complete with this universe and move your spiritual journey into incredibly high frequency. And the merges with the archangels are available on my website with a special offer for all 6 merges It's really worth it. I hope my journey has inspired you and you want to join me on this journey to higher ascension and help our planet into the golden future.